What's up YouTube, Phoenix ED back again, once again with another Black Clover Phantom Knights video. Oh my god, I'm dying. But we're going to talk about JP first and then we'll talk about Global. So, the time is finally here for all the bird simps to rise up and summon. Secre is finally in the game. She is a healer, which is partially a surprise, but we really haven't had another healer for quite a while. I think like healer and jammer are probably like the only two that it honestly could have been potentially, but yeah. So 4,950 HP, 1,000 attack, 390 defense, 735 speed, and then 880 wisdom. So highest wisdom in the game currently, 250 luck. She has the swallow formation along with Black Bull's V2. Works perfectly. Her first skill is her arcane art is a AoE healing to everyone, so that's pretty good. Her oh my god, I'm dying slowly. Her AOM oh sorry, her AOM gives participating members immunity to abnormal and debuff conditions. So you can't have your stats lowered. Well, you're gonna have the condition. So if you already have the conditions before the AOM, I don't believe it cleanses it, but you could see. Her skill 1 is a greatly restore HP to one ally. Average? Yeah, pretty average in all honesty. Her skill 2 is for self and allies in range, recover abnormal conditions and status. So essentially her and everyone in front of her. So if there's a formation with only one character in the back per se, then she would be ideal for that because she'd be able to get rid of any stuns, slip damage, etc., etc., etc. Crit lower, attack lower, defense lower. Perfect. And her last skill is for a while, give one enemy a fixed chance to stun and then a high chance to ban buffs. Well, buff ban. So she can stun an enemy while giving them buff ban, which is very solid indeed, especially with her 880 wisdom. So now we have the swallow formation. It is an attack formation. Quite a surprise. 1.4 for the attack, 1.0 for the defense, 1.5 for speed, so that's fairly good. 1.0 for wisdom. Yeah, 1.0 for wisdom and 1.0 for luck. Isn't that luck? No, it is. And finally, what it does is, well, 1.1 oh my god, 1.0 for the drop and 1.0 for the frequency for red gems. And when you swap to it up to 3 times, you get a increased action. So I forgot what formation did that as well, but this is the 6-star variant of that. So it's decent, right? I don't think it replaces any of the meta formations. Jack has Rose V2, like the Jack team has Rose V2 and Turtle, Secre Turtle, while the regular crit setup is just Black Bull's V2 and Turtle formation. So this most likely won't change anything major for those two teams. I don't think she'll change anything major for the two teams as well. So, but if you want her, go for her, because it's much better to summon for units that you actually want / could use in the long term than not summoning. Well, summoning for units you want over like meta sometimes is better. It keeps you playing the game and whatnot. So, buff for Fuegoleon. OG Fuegoleon got a 7-star buff. 4,000 HP, 650 attack, 400 defense, 550 speed, 700 wisdom, and 250 luck. Overall, this was a major buff for him. Him and William were undoubtedly the two of the weakest captains, so it's good to see this. Pretty much now almost every captain has a 7. Well, all versions of captains almost have 7 stars. The only one missing is Rill, but he is a defense quest, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do with that, or if next week they decide on dropping like a reincarnated Rill, or Rill from the Royal Knight exam. Either one could work, so hopefully we get something. His AOM. Hold on, give me a second. Excuse me. Did I say AOM? I meant his arcane arts. His arcane art essentially just stays the same. Does damage. Yeah, attack enemies within range, plus for a while, guaranteed chance to apply slip to enemy. So, guaranteed slip is nice-ish. It's really not anything to like cry home about, run home about. It's just guaranteed slip, and the slip will get stronger with formation match. So, it's just a nice the simplest skill he could have given himself. Skill 1 is for a while, one ally, and then no, sorry, for a while, uh, yeah, for a while. Wait, no, for a while, yeah, for a while, target one ally and increase red drop for that ally. So get your AOM a bit faster. If anyone just kind of somewhat realizes, like most Vermilions, well, especially like Marileona and Fuegoleon, they have their classic we counter slash Fuegoleon always boost red drops most of the time, and Marileona will almost always have a counter. So that's kind of what we have to realize going forward with any potential new Fuegoleon or Marileona. So we just have a powerful attack to enemies within range, and then for a while give self a medium chance to counter. So skill wise, he's not the best. He got a major increase in stats though, so can't exactly be mad at that. So that's good, but outside of that, it's not great. And then we have this new shop relic, which is essentially for a while you have abnormal condition and debuff immunity. So essentially just a relic version of Secre, which is okay. Here are the boosted units. You have Secre, Mimosa, Heal, 4-star Vanessa, 3-star Klaus, and 3-star Magna. I think, yeah, that's about it. I'm not sure if Secre has a voice, but I do know they did not add a voice to Lumiere yet, so. Yeah. And I'm actually going to go to the home screen because it is past reset, and I just kind of want to see what the reset is, or what the login rewards are. Here's the, this daily one. Okay. This really isn't bad. 2 weeks, 2,000 gems you can get. Okay, let's collect this. Will I be summoning on her? I think I'll only do one step. I haven't done the event yet, so. Yeah, I think I'll do one step, 3 at most. But I'm not gonna, throw everything away for her. Oh, also important to note, she will not be a part of the regular banner, so she is limited. If you don't get her now, there 100% will be a Phantom Fest where she comes back, probably sometime near the anniversary, the second anniversary, which is November. So it might take a bit for her to come back, but she 100% will come back. So let's do step 1. Did the banner just switch? Did the banner go over to the Fuegoleon banner? Okay, no. Like when I summoned it, I quickly saw that and I was so confused. So we didn't get her. We still have 1,500 more stones we can get, so we can stay back. We can stay above 2,000. Sorry. Wrong one. Right. 0.5, and then she just stays at 0.5 until. I think I'll go to step 4. Okay, never mind. So I think this is her. I think that's her because I should have every other unit. The only unit I could think that being is probably like EX Jack, and if it is, I would be ecstatic because I could finally run an EX Jack team. Yeah, there's no words. Okay. All right, we're done, folks. Man, that's incredible. So step 2, all we needed. So I'm done. I'm happy. I'm not gonna chase dupes. We have Secre. We have the whatchamacallit formation, Swallow formation. I 100% will test her out. What's the main area? Green. All right. That 100% means that Secre is green. Yep. There we go. Yeah, she has no voice, sadly. When things just kind of normalize, quote unquote, or when we fit into our new normal, without a doubt, they'll add voices for characters. Now, the main question the main question for her is essentially, okay, who's better, her or Witch Queen? Right now, I am leaning towards her because one, she does have the 800 wisdom, so that's it's hard. It's hard to figure out which of the two is better, mainly because it's like, okay. The way I see it is essentially on one side, aka the Witch Queen side, you have transcendent healing as well as you have transcendent healing. You can debuff enemies, and you have your lifeguard buff. All of those are extremely good just together. Lifeguard buff, transcendent healing, you can debuff an enemy. No part of her, let's see, let me scroll down to her really quickly. Yeah. No part of her is bad. None whatsoever. What was that resistance for? Intelligence. But yeah. Healing to all allies and so right now we don't know how much transcendent healing is, because as far as I could see / kind of view in the JP community, who I will add is extremely happy about Secre. I haven't really seen much people 7-star Witch Queen, even though right now, without any more information on Secre, she is the best healer. But overall, you do have a transcendent HP recovery, high chance for to prevent flee from allies for a while. This is her at 7-star. Restore HP. Then with the I'm all over the place. With the high chance to prevent flee again with her skill 3. Then her skill 2, medium damage, and then greatly lowers attack and crit. So you get a debuff with healing and then a high chance to prevent flee, which actually could come in clutch once or twice. I know Lumiere, not character, but a server member in the Black Clover Discord. Shout out to him. But he did say, he has said, he does use Witch Queen regularly, and he says, okay, the flee prevention does help him out quite a bit for tower, because he doesn't really have the best tower team, but it is better than nothing, and Witch Queen saves him a lot. So I imagine for just about almost any level, Witch Queen, extremely good, extremely helpful, extremely reliant. Now, then, on the other side, we have Secre. Let's see. Wow. I think she's one of the few characters to have resistances and everything. So that's nice. I think Black Asta is one of those characters as well. But, then on the other side you have a heal, another heal, a cleanse. Oh. So you can actually see her at level 1. The skill is just her and the ally front left and front right of her. But when she's 7-star, it will change to everyone in front of her. So that's actually really good. And then her skill 3 is a stun. So lifeguard buff with a debuff, transcendent healing versus heal, cleanse, and stun. It's pretty much up to you. Right now I am leaning towards saying that Secre is the best healer. So right now, I potentially might look more into her, get her to 6 or 7-star. Depends on if I have more than 150 sheets, then I will. I do. Okay, so I think I will 6-star her. I'll hold off on 7-starring her because I kind of have to 7-star 2 characters right now. Yeah, the tag unit, the new tag unit, and then I'll 7-star her as well. But I don't know. This event is up for 2 weeks, so if you don't see a video of a 7-star Secre or the 7-star tag unit that just dropped by next week, then potentially I won't. But I'm not sure. And now I think that's it for JP. We had really, that was the luckiest I've been in a while. I really hope that doesn't mess up my Dokkan luck. So shout out to anyone who plays Dokkan who's gonna summon on the anniversary. I wish you all good luck. I'll be summoning as well. I want my Vegito, then I will step away and wait for LR Kaioken and Blue Evo Vegeta. But anyway, now for global. Oh, also shout out to Tris in the Discord. Maxed out Secre plus the Lyra from PvP. I really haven't been playing PvP, so when you see this, don't be surprised, please. I had my one season and that was it. But maxed out Lyra, which gives 350 wisdom, I believe. Secre was able to heal for about 66k. Well, 6.6k, so 6,600 in healing in a attack formation is very good. And I just think that's solid. That's solid. Once again, I'm not sure how much which queen is able to heal at max because again I haven't seen her, but right now Secre sits the bar with 6.6. So, and now give me a second to go to global. Global had its what? Let me go to the global news section of the Discord. 7-star Leona, as well as you guys did get a notice that 1.5 anniversary, well, half anniversary is coming up soon for you guys. So Leona, is she worth the 7-star? For me, yes. So if you don't have EX Jack, or well, I guess for global, if you don't plan on summoning on EX Jack, 7-star Leona is pretty much the best and nearly the only replacement if you don't want to use Leopold. So if you're using Leopold and you're just like, man, I really want a replacement for Leopold, Leona is one of the few characters that you can 100% 7-star. If you don't have her, should you summon? I'd say no because half anniversary, and she is on every banner, so you could pull her. Let's see, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the other thing for global was essentially, okay, but the other thing for global was essentially, half anniversary is coming. We already know who is it going to be. It's going to be Tag, Spirit Dive Uno plus Divider plus Black Asta. Overall, they're a really good unit. Are they the best character in the game? Or would I consider them the best character in the game? It's still tied even though Spirit Dive's skill 2 is garbage. And if you're like, but it gives invincibility. The invincibility is incredibly short. And if you run him on a team and you swap to Sea Green Turtle, because your Sea Green Turtle has a higher... it should be no. Am I not running it on any team? I'm not. Okay. But Sea Green Turtle has... Let me find it. And I'll expand this. There. Sea Green Turtle has a rank for using recovery and buffing skills. So if you're about to use an attack skill in whatever formation 1 and you swap over to Sea Green Turtle, that attack skill will turn into whatever buff skill that character has. And that's true 98% of the time. And what will happen is when you swap over, Spirit Dive will end up using his skill 2, so almost regardless of what skill he could be using. Like, okay, let's say he's using his skill 3. You swap, and before he gets his skill 3 off, then it most likely will change to his skill 2. And the part about it is that it will override the Sea Green Turtle buff, so 3 units will have very short invincibility. Sea Green Turtle invincibility is not very short, so he somewhat nerfs the team in his own way. So having him next to probably as little units as possible, like doing something like this for Formation 2 is probably best for Tag Spirit Dive. Okay, Tag Spirit Dive is this one. Let me take him off the team. Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. He's this one. So having him right here where he won't be able to really interfere with anyone is probably best. Because it's just Black Asta. So, well, Black Divider. And then Black Divider has his own invincibility, which he will use to override it. So, keep that in mind if like when you do summon for attack spirit dive that his invincibility is very low and it will interfere with sea green turtle. And I think lastly they did talk about a special banner. I really wish the Global had a Twitter. It makes things kind of dumb for them not to have a Twitter. But what am I thinking? But the other one is a special banner. Sorry about that. But a special banner will be returning for free. And the banner that is referring to is the I don't have a photo of it, but it is the holiday units essentially. Holiday units come back for a free summon. For 2 weeks you get I'm pretty sure for 2 weeks. 2 weeks you get 5 characters for free. Okay, let me word that a lot better. So there's going to be a free banner up daily, and on that banner you can only get 5 characters, but every character in every general pool character and every holiday unit will be a part of that banner. So everyone that Global has had now potentially will be on that banner. So from I don't know, the first holiday unit, like Yuga to Marileona. I know if you started like recently, you don't have Yuga to Marileona. You could get her from that. So that's kind of the big thing to take away. That pretty much only Yuga to Marileona is like she's pretty much the only one worth on that banner since you guys don't have White Day Finral. So also helps for collection purposes. If you're missing any character, then you could easily just get them. So well, hopefully you can get them. They will still have normal rates. I only remember pulling like 2 5-stars from that, but better than 0 5-stars. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's about it. I have 66 healer crest. I could potentially 7-star, whatchamacallit, Secre. We'll see. But that will wrap up today's video. Again, if you want to summon for her, summon by all means. If she's one of your favorite characters, summon. You won't regret it later on because she is good. Number 1 and number 2, if you get characters you like, the chance of you continuously playing the game will be much higher. So, thank you guys for watching. It's been real. I hope you all stay safe out there. Be nice to each other because there's just been crazy stuff going on with people, YouTubers and streamers. So be nice to one another, stay safe. That's all I can think of. Phoenix Federation, like, comment, subscribe, juicy YouTube stuff. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.